Hey, sorry about that. Instead of saying the wrong thing, I just wanted to think about this instead of just like I wanted to figure out what this meant, and I can see it now. Um, so what was happening is somebody was holding on to a type of some type of collaboration, some type of group situation. I get the sense of somebody was hanging out with a group of friends or something like that. They were trying to hold on to like some kind of like social circle, and in some form of fashion, they were robbing themselves of their own like loving nature. And it was kind of like they were trying to like what is this, it's kind of like either like it was either group think or people pleasing. I'm getting the sense that this is more like group think. Somebody was holding on to like a group, and they cheated themselves out of their heart space. And now what they doing is they contemplating the choices that they made, the judgment that they made over these options to leave a situation, something like that. But collective, this is really about our energy. It's not really about anybody else. It's about us not being trapped in our head. There's definitely somebody else in our energy today, man. That wasn't. I'm gonna say something that's really insensitive here, but I didn't get an abortion. I don't know if that's mean to say or not. All I'm saying is, man, God is love, man. God is love, and babies, all about love, man. So I'm not. I mean, what am I saying here? Oh, okay, buddy. I need to shut the fuck up. Okay, buddy. You got it, buddy. I'm just saying that, like God just. I mean, babies and God, and mothers and fathers and children too. I mean, we all love it when like life is made out of love. You know what I'm saying? And it's really important that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we end up in a real bad situation. There's nothing to worry about. I mean, didn't I just get a card that said, "Oh yes"? I'm like, yeah, we moving forward. Anyway, Eight of Swords in reverse. This is not a political platform, man. I don't have judgment. I'm an INTP, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm perceiving. I perceive. I don't judge. I try not to. This judgment on the Eight of Swords in reverse, man. Hey, look. If you don't have any judgment, man, then you don't have good sense, yo. You make bad decisions, I'm just saying, I'm not really that judgmental. I'm perceptive. Everybody has a little bit. Everybody needs to have judgment, But your judgment is collective. You already figured this out, man. This is for everybody to figure out. It's for some people to know. You don't have to be trapped up in your head. You can do it if you want to. If you got some stuff to figure out, figure it out. Figure it out in your head. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to figure it out based on somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else wants to have to deal with the stuff that you need to figure out in your own head. So figure it out. Use your judgment. But when it comes to judging yourself, collective, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that anymore. Eight of Cups. I kind of messed the deck up, but that's what's showing up on the split now, man. Eight of Cups. That's the judgment. We walked away from all kind of bull, you know what I'm saying? That's right. That's right. We're going to keep walking. And on the split, 4 wands, that's 444 somewhere. We walk into a stable situation, collective. Watch. Watch. That's enough said about this 8 of Swords in reverse. That's our judgment, man. We're not worried about that. What about this 3 of Swords over here? Collective heartbroken. We're at different points in our journey. You know, collective is a sensitive collective. You know? We feel our heart space. Yeah, 2 cards just fell on the ground. They kind of fell on the side, but they were upright. We looking at things from a different perspective. And the thing that we looking at is, you know, I was going to say balancing our energies, but it's more like balancing our inputs and outputs. You know what I'm saying? This is a sensitive and a very generous giving collective. You see those scales? They are like perfectly balanced right there. You know, some people talk about matching energy. Collective don't match energy. We don't do that. We give good energy. You know what I'm saying? But we have to understand also, but when that energy is not being reciprocated, returned back to us, we don't have to worry about that. But we don't give our energy up like that either. You know what I'm saying? That's at the time the collective, you know what I'm saying, goes and this is the collective judgment. When we confronted with too much of that. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? This reading has been long enough, man. I didn't even, I wasn't even sure if I should do it, man, because I had a kind of like a bad dream last night. You know, man, it wasn't a good one. It was actually more of a I was just feeling like kind of like compassion. I was like, man, this is a rough situation for somebody to find themselves in. Feeling trapped like that. You just get one of these. Oh shit. Okay, which one is gonna be? This one. Okay, collective. Says here, depending on who you're dealing with, they have the excuse of being ignorant savages and stark raving madmen. You, most honorable collective, do not. Check out the energy on this card that I just like drew on the card. I drew 6 of clubs because I was just using a deck of playing cards when I did that. That's 6 of wands. That was the energy that was, you know what I'm saying, following us in the reading the entire time. I'm just going to read this one more time. Depending on who you're dealing with, they have the excuse of being ignorant savages and stark raving madmen. You, most honorable collective, you don't have any excuses except for to be the honorable, caring, loving, super successful, magnanimous. You know what I'm saying? Collective, I respect you. I admire you. I love you. More time. Peace. God bless you.